what's up YouTube? Today going to be talking about my Red Wing Iron Ranger boots. So it's just a little pickup update. I got these actually back in December, not as a gift or anything, just as sort of a pickup for myself. I really wanted some black boots, and so I picked these up. So what I did was, if you guys ever are familiar with like the black version of the Red Wing Iron Ranger boots, I believe the model is 8114. It actually has a black sole, but I swapped it for a Vibram sole. And just because I was going for the look of like a Visvim Virgil folk boot, which I can show you guys here. And they actually do use Vibram soles as well, similar to this one actually. The pattern, some of them I've seen the same pattern, but some of them have more of like a waffle type of look. But my review of this, doing this, so the boots itself I think retail for $350 Canadian. I was able to get 30% off, and so you know, it was in the $200 range. And the black sole it comes with originally is very stiff. Well, it's like a worker's man boot, that's what these are for. And it said like oil resistant or something at the bottom. I've got some B-roll, I can show you guys of that. Yeah, it wasn't as comfortable, but mainly it was the aesthetics that I was going for. I wanted something to kind of balance off the full black, and so with a lighter sole I felt it would look better. And one thing I didn't expect to happen, because I'm not a cobbler, so I didn't really know. I don't even know if the person doing it really knew. It was, if you see, kind of like you still have reminiscence of half of the black sole. Here, I'll try and hide your face to focus it better. So you see how it's kind of like a half black and then it dips into the Vibram sole here. It's not too noticeable further away, but you know, up close I definitely noticed it immediately. So at first I wasn't feeling it as much. I was like, oh no, like maybe I made a mistake, maybe it looked better with the full black sole, but I don't know, it's growing on me, and I don't really have a choice to go back anymore. Well, at least I don't want to spend the money to get it resold again. So the cost to do this, and I don't know if I'm being ripped off or not, but it was $75. So you know, you bring that in to the cost of the boot with the 30% I saved. You know, I barely saved. I still saved money off retail, but it's not nearly you know, as much. And that being said as well, because I'm going for that Visvim Virgil you know, folk boot look, and those are over $1,000 Canadian retail. So I mean, it's a nice alternative, a cheaper alternative for a good quality boot, good quality leather and sole. You know, similar to those Visvims, but not entirely, but still good quality. You know, for a fraction of the price, you know, 1/4 of the price. So yeah, I'll throw on a bit of a quick fit pick with these, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what they look like on feet. But here it is, my Red Wing Iron Rangers, resoled with a Vibram sole. So one thing I noticed about doing this operation here is that it's definitely a lot heavier. I almost want to say twice as heavy as it used to be. Although when it's on feet, like, it's not so heavy where, you know, it's hard to walk in. It's just definitely, you know, heavy for as heavy as shoe could be. I mean, it is a boot, like, after all. So there's that. However, the comfort is twice as good now because the sole before was very stiff, very hard. You know, for some long walks, especially I guess because they're still a bit newer, breaking them in, they kind of hurt even the soles of my feet. And so now switching to this, it's definitely a lot more cushier. So it is still a better walking boot now overall, but you know, $75. So I mean, you know, it's pretty expensive to invest in a pair of boots because you can probably get like another pair of Clarks or something for that amount of money on a discount. But you know, still, or some other kind of cheap alternative if you're just looking for aesthetics. But if you want a good quality boot with the look of like a Visvim Virgil boot for like a quarter of the price, then you know, this is not a bad play to go with. So anyways, just some thoughts for you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Making real like I go, all because I'm nice, so they know what I like.